New since 6, an administrative order filed in the 4th Judicial Circuit Court is allowing attorneys and others to appear via Zoom due to COVID-19 health and safety protocols. The order authorizes the remote conduct of certain proceedings when requested by a party, unless the chief judge or presiding judge determines the interests of justice require the proceeding to be conducted in person. Well, this includes courtrooms in Duval, Nassau, and Clay counties. The order was signed by Chief Justice Mark Mahan and takes effect immediately. Students at a Duval County high school took to the hallways in a massive protest over the district's dress code.
This happened at Douglas Anderson School of the Arts. Hundreds of students broke the district's dress code, calling it unfair and sexist. News 4 Jax reporter Joe McLean spoke to the... This happened at Douglas Anderson School of the Arts. Hundreds of students broke the district's dress code, calling it unfair and sexist. News 4 Jax reporter Joe McLean spoke to the organizers of the demonstration. He's joining us live from campus tonight. Joe, this grievance sounds familiar.
It does. We've been reporting over the past year about the frustration in the St. Johns County School District over its dress code. Well, the students here at Douglas Anderson School of the Arts say they just want to be comfortable and they want everybody to be treated fairly.
Change the code! Change the code! Change the code!
This was the scene. Comfortable, and they want everybody to be treated fairly.
Change the code! Change the code! Change the code!
This was the scene inside Douglas Anderson School of the Arts today as students staged a protest of the district's dress code and how it's enforced. Many wearing signs with phrases like, "Stop sexualizing minors." I spoke to the Douglas Anderson student who organized the demonstration. They asked to not be identified. They say the conversation about the dress code started weeks ago.
One of my friends, they were like, why don't we try to change the dress code because most of my peers anyways, agree that it sexualizes young women and minors, children.
So this post was published to social media. For students to wear an outfit that breaches the dress code on August 20th.
Young women and minors, children.
So this post was published to social media calling for students to wear an outfit that breaches the dress code on August 26th.
I saw the post and then everybody, I guess, started sharing it. So a lot of people at my school participated in it, and we just wore kind of like messages and stuff.
The issue, these students say, is that the dress code bans clothes that are deemed too form-fitting or distractive, subjective terms that they say are not in. The issue, these students say, is that the dress code bans clothes that are deemed too fitting or distractive, subjective terms that they say are not enforced equally across all body types.
Because it's not consistently enforced and it's not fair.
Subjective terms that they say are not enforced equally across all body types.
Because it's not consistently enforced and it's not fair. It's outdated. It is
terms that they say are not enforced equally across all body types.
Because it's not consistently enforced and it's not fair. It's outdated.
The issue, these students say, is that the dress code bans clothes that are deemed too form-fitting or distractive, subjective terms that they say are not enforced equally across all body types.
Because it's not consistently enforced and it's not fair. It's outdated. It is outdated. We want us to be able to dress comfortably and express ourselves the way that we are.
The students also tell me the dress
enforced and it's not fair. It's outdated. It is outdated. We want us to be able to dress comfortably and express ourselves the way that we are.
The students also tell me the dress code prevents them from wearing clothes that would make hot Florida days more bearable.
I feel like they should change it a bit, just so we can have like shirts that are thinner, especially living in Florida with it being so hot.
It's not fair that we have to wear such restrictive clothing in Florida where it's always hot.
Now, I'm told school staff did issue a lot of dress code violations today. Some discipline was handed out. I asked the school district for more information about what went down here today and how the school responded, just for more information about this. We haven't heard back from the district yet. I'm also hearing that there are more demonstrations planned in the coming days, and not just here in Duval County. We will continue to follow this conversation as it continues. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4.
Good blessings, my brothers and sisters in this truth. All praises to the Most High through our Savior's name. Let's get our sword out the mud. The kids rule, huh? The kids know what's right, huh? My dear brothers and sisters, the kids rule. Now you know, as you see what they pushing, that the clothes are not equal to children's body parts, quote unquote. Now you know what they pushing, that it's the backwards way. Boy is girl, girl is boy. Boy does what the girl does. Girl does what the boy does. Brothers and sisters, we must stay grounded in faith and expressing to our children how important it is to honor the Most High in every breath that they have, especially when they're away in these arts and crafts. But the arts and crafts is in every school of the beast. It's the art and craft of the beast. But this particular arts and crafts school, as we see, arts and crafts, and you have children expressing what? Art in a deceptive, rebellious way. Because what does art teach you? To what? Express yourself, right? You know, like the song. That the world promotes, that the world sings to you. My dear brothers and sisters, stay prayerful and keep your lamps filled with light.